Hello, soul travelers, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Circle of the Invisible Flame. We continue our series on religion and disclosure today, and today we begin episode 3, in which we talk about the two traps: your demon reflex and your savior reflex. In episode 2, well, actually, before I begin, I really want to clearly state that this message is not, well, actually, none of them really are. They're all messages, but this one is attributed to Valir because I did take this almost word per word from him. And he is a Pleiadian emissary consciousness, and I am sharing it with you for reflection and thoughtful discussion. In episode 2, we discussed the hijack pattern, how authority can shift from within to outside. And by outside, I mean outside ourselves. So today we examine what happens when disclosure begins pressing against religious structures. According to this perspective, when non-human intelligence becomes publicly discussable, as it's happening now, two reflexes tend to activate almost immediately. They are emotional reflexes, not mature responses. Your first trap is the demon reflex. This reaction interprets all non-human intelligence as inherently evil, deceptive, and or demonic. It feels safe to react this way because it restores certainty. It says, I already knew what this is. I already know what this is. I've heard about it. I've read about it. Our pastor or priest has been, preaching about it. And I already know how to categorize it. But certainty gained too quickly can bypass discernment. When fear becomes the lens, nuance disappears. Curiosity becomes danger. Questions become betrayal. And anyone exploring becomes a suspect. This reflex can mobilize entire communities through panic narratives. And we've seen this happen many times. It offers identity through opposition, but it externalizes authority to fear. Trap number 2, the savior reflex. This reaction interprets all non-human intelligence as inherently benevolent, advanced, and spiritually superior. This reflex can also mobilize entire communities, and it also feels safe. It says, help is here. Salvation is coming. They know better than we do, and they know more than we do. But comfort gained too quickly can also bypass discernment. When fascination replaces grounding, boundaries soften. Critical thinking becomes low vibration. Skepticism becomes fear-based. Discernment becomes labeled as negativity. This reflection externalizes authority to fantasy. Both traps share the same weakness. They outsource inner authority. One hands it to fear, the other hands it to idealization. The mature stance is quieter. It says, intelligence may exist in many forms. Motives may vary. Consent matters. Coercion or somebody giving you steering you in another direction is really a red flag. If you truly don't believe in it. Inner stability is primary. It's very important. Listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. You are the authority. True benevolence does not override consent. True growth leaves you more grounded, not less. True evolution strengthens responsibility, not dependency. Disclosure will test humanity's nervous system, but it will not test the soul. The soul does not panic at expansion. The ego does. The stabilizer is not choosing a side in a cosmic drama. The stabilizer is strengthening discernment. Discernment is love applied intelligently. It can hold awe without worship, curiosity without naivety, caution without paranoia. The question is not, are they demons or are they saviors? The question is, can you remain anchored in presence while reality expands? If you can, neither trap can or will trap you. This is the work of maturity. And that is how disclosure becomes evolution rather than destabilization. Before I close today, if this reflection resonated with you, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with someone who might benefit from this conversation. And if you have any thoughts or questions, I'd love to hear them in the comments. These reflections are the ones that help grow our channel and our community through dialogue. And I truly welcome them and will respond to them. I am Simera'Kai, and I leave you with light, love, and peace. Until our next chat.